Hey, hi everyone. Well, hi Grainy. Are you there, Grainy? Oh, not sure if there's anyone there at the moment. Are you there, Grainy? Just pop on and say hello when you this may not have gone live yet. Claudia, hello Claudia. How are you? Welcome to Sarah's Tarot. Is this your first time here, Claudia? So let me know. That's better. Gar Peach, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you're well, darling. How's life treating you, Gar Peach? Oh, okay, Claudia. Yeah, it rings a bell now. Glad you could join us. Sammy Merrick, welcome. Good evening, my love. Patricia Wards, welcome. Kerry Hutton Page, good evening, my love. Hanging in there. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I reckon we all know what you mean there. How's everyone doing? What have you been up to? Anything nice? Anyone been out shopping? Christmas shopping? It's a busy month, December, isn't it? Everything seems to take twice as long at the moment, doesn't it? Which doesn't help, does it? Just to make matters worse. Yeah, 3 weeks today, Sammy. Very true. Very true. Yeah. I mean, it's particularly true if you've got children, isn't it? When your kids are small. It's non-stop. Oh, it's Gaz's mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Gaz's mum. Glad you were able to see her just in time, wasn't it? After our lockdown had finished. Your daughter and you are heading to Penny's in the morning. Is that a shop or is that a place, Grainy? A place in Ireland. Sounds nice. Penny's. It has actually gone quickly. It's a very strange feeling, isn't it, this year? Coming to the end of it, because it kind of almost feels as if it hasn't happened. The year hasn't really... It's like we've all just been existing in a way. Normally you look back at the year and think, well, I did this and that happened, but it seems the whole year has just been focused on that one thing, and it's a strange thing. Yeah, it does a bit, Sammy. Oh, Primark. Oh, I see. I heard there were massive queues outside Primark. Penny's sounds nicer as well, doesn't it? Would be a good name for a shop. So, yeah, been a strange year. I'm just thinking numerologically, where are we? I've got to remind myself. We're in 2020. It's a 4-year. So next year we will be entering a year 5 in numerology, which is all about change and sort of expecting the unexpected. Very busy year with random surprises, random events. So I imagine it will be completely different to what we've experienced this year. Let's hope so. Hopefully there'll be good surprises next year. Yeah, it's interesting, Sammy. You never really know what to expect in a year 5, just as you don't if it's your personal year. But we'll take a look at numerology in January when we start the year off. We'll take a look at your personal years as well. We'll try and work those out. Well, if you can work those out, then yeah, let's hope it's a change from this year. It's normally a very busy year, and that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because we've all got to, well, I imagine many of us will be wanting to make up for lost time. You know, such an incredibly intense year this year, but next year, and 5 is about freedom as well. It is about freedom, not wanting to be tied down to anything. So I feel next year is going to be a year where many of us will feel as if we've just been let out of the cage, like a bird being let out of a cage, and just wanting to do everything that we weren't able to do this year. You know, suddenly everything seems, with so many things that we took for granted, we have missed, haven't we? So what are you getting at Primark? Well, silly question. Is it for yourself or is it for family? I know people do queue up for hours outside, don't they? So it must be that I know you get some massive Primark shops. Mine's all been done online this year, practically all. I think that I felt that was the best way, really. But I have missed and I will continue to miss the Christmas atmosphere in the shops that you normally get in the build-up, you know. You know, I love a Christmas market. I do love a Christmas market. I don't know that there'll be too many on this year, though. Do love a Christmas market. Went to Bath last Christmas, the Christmas market there. Absolutely, it's such a lovely place, Bath. And the Christmas market was wonderful. Hi, Dylan. How are you? How are you going? You got a PS5. Is that what they're on to now? Number 5. Oh, wow. Number 5. Wow. Oh, does he get pocket money for that, Granny? Hello, Ronan, my dear. How are you, my love? And thank you for your donation. What have you been up to? Doing anything Christmassy? Do you have any plans? You're not from England, Claudia. Where are you from, my love? Bath is lovely. But, you know, I'm not sure if they've got it on this year. I can't imagine they would have. But, you know, if you ever want to go to a Christmas market or anywhere for Christmas, Bath is amazing. Amazing. You did an internship in Brighton. Brighton's lovely as well, isn't it? Where are you from then, Claudia? You were shopping yesterday, Ronan. You did your bit of Christmas shopping, did you? Yeah. Were there a lot of people about, Ronan? Was it busy? I'm wondering whether people will kind of fill out the stores, or will they still remain at home? You're awake all night, so what, waiting up for this PS5? Oh, that's good, Granny. I expect they want a bit extra for Christmas now, don't they? That's when they start doing extra jobs. Oh, that's good, Ronan. Did you get your mum something nice? Don't say what it is in case she watches. So Dylan, I've been better moving out of my friends. Oh, you're moving out now. They asked me to leave. Oh, your mum's still sick and you've had your grandma's funeral. Oh, you've got your grandma's funeral tomorrow. Sorry to hear that, my love. Very sorry to hear that. And thank you for your donation. Donations of, funerals are difficult at the best of times. But this year they've been extra difficult because we're certainly here anyway in the UK. We've not been able to have people have not been able to have many people attend. So very difficult times. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly message Adam because the heating is killing me again. There we are. Okay. Yes, it is. It is hard at any time. So thanks for moderating, Grainy. So let's start the ball rolling, shall we? Let me see. It's Christmas Tarot. Okay, let's start with some gentle guidance. I'm feeling a gentle mood tonight. Let's have a look. Goddess guidance cards, they're lovely, aren't they? Let's have a look, shall we? At the weekend, what the angels and the gods and the goddesses want you to know for this weekend, eh? Let's have some gentle guidance. I feel like we all need it. We all need it. I was thinking the other day about New Year's Eve and what a relief it will be as we hit midnight. What a relief will that be? You know, letting go of 2020. Just think, whoever is on this planet right now, none of us will ever forget this year. No matter what's happened to us in our personal life in other years, this will be the year that no one will forget. You know, and when you look at the YouTube videos about the Spanish flu and that period of time, there'll be videos of us, won't there, walking about with our masks on. So card 1, 2 or 3, please. Let's see. Dear angels and gods and goddesses, please send your gentle, loving guidance to us for this weekend. We really need some gentle guidance, please. Okay, card 1, you have the goddess. Ex-shell is how it seems to read. Medicine woman, that's interesting. You are a channel for divine healing power. Number 1s. You've got the medicine woman with you this weekend. You are able to give healing to someone. So that's nice. You're a vessel for divine healing power. And number 2, you have the goddess Sieg. Quiet time is what you need this weekend. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. Fantastic card for the weekend. Who chose number 2? Whoever you are, you need to rest and contemplate. And card 3, you have the goddess Ain, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Time to take a bit of a leap, a bit of a risk. Okay? Put your true desires into action. So you may get an opportunity to do that, number 3s. Hi Stella, how are you? Kelly, you've got a busy weekend. Did you choose number 2 then? Hope Adam sees my message, otherwise I'm going to suffocate with this heat. Ah, he has. Thank goodness. Oof, it's so hot sitting here. It wasn't to start with, but it is now. It's so cold here in the UK at the moment, and we've had snow, haven't we? So, but there you go. It is winter. So I've got my Christmas tarot here. Let's see what guidance we can get for you. And is it Ronan who has donated first? Is it Ronan? There were some pennies. Oh, Dylan's first. Okay, Dylan. My lovely, what would you like to know, my dear? The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Dylan. What does he need to know, please? What question do you have, Dylan? I'll stop for a second. My chair isn't really squeaking tonight. I wonder if someone secretly oiled it, Kerry. You haven't sent the fairies round, Kerry, to oil my chair, have you? Where's Dylan gone? Have you gone to sleep, Dylan? Ah, what's coming my way? Feels like everything's falling apart. Okay. Dear angels, please send your guidance to Dylan. What's coming in for Dylan, please? You've sent George your guide. Okay. Well, thank you, George. If you've been along and oiled my chair, that's wonderful. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands here. That's a great card. Look at this wonderful Christmas Rider-Waite, Dylan. Aren't they lovely? So you've got the Three of Wands. Expansion, moving forward, opening doors, ready for the next opportunity, the next encounter, the next movement forward, okay? This is a great card to start your reading because we're talking about your ships coming in. Okay, so it's time now for you to move forward. And it's also there's an urge here, or a reminder here, a prompt, if you like, for you to take matters a step further around a certain situation. And let's take a look at your next card and see if we can find out any more. Okay, so a decision will need to be made. You won't be able to move forward without facing up to the truth of this situation. You know, can you see how he has his back turned? He's leaving something behind. You did mention you'd left your friends, you've moved out, so that makes sense. But it's kind of like, where do I go from here? What do I do next? Two of Swords, face up to the truth of a situation. Face up to your inner fears or anything that you have kind of not been confronting. Because sometimes we need to make difficult decisions. Ten of Wands, you've had a lot on your plate recently. And you've dealt with it remarkably well. But it's time to ask for a little bit of help. Or find an easier way of doing things. Now, maybe you need help to move forward in the way you want to. You see? Maybe there are certain burdens on you that are holding you back a little bit, I feel. Three of Pentacles. Again, another card of expansion, growth. So it looks to me as if you may well get some help, actually. There are people around you that could help you to expand, help you to get the opportunities that you seek. But they won't come knocking at your door. You are going to have to keep moving forwards. You're going to have to go after what you need in life. You know, let go of any past disappointments, any emptiness or sadness that you've sort of been experiencing needs to be let go of now. It's time for you to go in search of what you need. That's fine, Dylan. You just watch the playback, my love. Be careful, drive safely. Just maybe let it run in the background, and I realise you won't be able to comment, so that's fine. Please don't worry. Page of Swords. Okay, so there's some communication coming in. You may find this kind of comes out of the blue. You know, you may find this comes out of the blue. Ronan, this is for Dylan, my love. This is for Dylan. But I will be doing your reading next. So the Page of Swords, yeah, there's some kind of communication coming through. You could receive an email, a text, or someone communicates with you about something. Messages coming through here, good messages, but sort of out of the blue. Now there's things that you need to think about. You've got the Hermit card. You need to retreat for a while and really think about where you're heading, where you're going in life. You know, in a way, I'm sensing you're feeling a little bit alone. But as I said earlier, there are people out there who wish to help you. It's a question of you reaching out to them. And then you've got the Six of Wands. So this is success coming your way. Actually, I do feel as if you've done really well to a certain extent, you know. You should be proud of yourself and give yourself a pat on the back. People quite admire you. And it looks like you could get the chance to shine a little bit very soon. Now, we've got the Three of Pentacles again. So this is in your ninth position relating to your hopes and fears. So maybe you're unsure or a little bit worried about whether you'll get the help or the movement forward that you kind of desire. So there's a sadness within you. We had the Eight of Cups as well. Both of these cards relate to an inner sadness or disappointment, or maybe you're missing someone, okay? But please don't let this hold you back. Because, you know, as you can see here, there are three cups, rather, upturned. And that's your loss, the loss that you've suffered or dealt with, or sadness that you've dealt with. But you've got the Two of Cups still upstanding. There's so much more around you. There's so much more to focus on and to live for. And there's so much more love to go towards. So whatever disappointments you've faced, just let them go if you can. I do feel you need a little bit of healing right now. And I feel Spirit are coming in and helping you to heal. And I want to draw you a card to go with that. So I'm going to take a card from the Love Myself deck for you, Dylan. Okay, let's see what comes up for you here. So this is for Dylan, and we're having a very quiet night this evening. So okay, Dylan, I am good enough is what the angels want you to know. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. You are good enough, my love. Okay, good enough for what you want to achieve in life. As I said, it's time to give yourself a pat on the back because I feel like you've come through a lot of struggle. Okay, so that was for Dylan. Moving on now to our lovely Ronan. What was your question this evening, Ronan? Beautiful card, Kerry, yeah. Would you like to know, dear Ronan? What's coming in the next few days? The next few days, let's have a look for you, Ronan. See what your weekend's going to be like, eh? Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Ronan. What's coming in, please, for Ronan over the next few days? What does he need to know, please? Okay, 5 of Swords. Okay, Ronan, what I'm going to say to you here is, don't be drawn into any unnecessary battles, my love, okay? Don't be drawn into any situations that aren't good for you or people's arguments, you know. Now, it could be there's someone around you that likes to pick arguments. Or maybe there's someone that just comes in, or you have, you spend time with someone over the next few days who it's got a sort of negative way about them, you know. We all know at least one person that has a negative spin on everything, don't we? And they're so draining. So try not to get drawn into any arguments, especially if this person just is someone who is doing it just for the sheer sake of it, you know. Now, 6 of Pentacles. I feel as if, looking at these 2 cards together, that finances have been a bit of a struggle. Okay. But don't let anyone make you feel bad about your financial position, will you? There does appear to be someone helping you out, dear Ronan, in some way. Someone may be helping you out financially or in a practical sense, but you're getting some kind of help. Just make sure that when this help comes in, it's from the right person. It's not from someone who wants to help you for their own motives. And, you know, it could be that this person here is a little bit jealous of you. I don't know. Could be because you sort of seem to be jealous of the help that you receive in some way. Maybe it's a sibling or perhaps a family member. You will know who this is. I won't point fingers because you will know who this is. 2 Swords, okay. It is time to face up to the truth about this person. Has anyone, and I don't want you to, I don't expect you to put it in the chat, but has anyone sprung to mind? Is there anyone around you that has sprung to mind that, you know, you kind of, I feel you've got such a good heart and you like to see the best in everyone. You know, you're a gentle soul. But there is someone here that maybe you've been making excuses for, or just need to accept that they are as they are. And take a step back from them. Take a wide berth, you know. In fact, even you might need to walk away from this person if you encounter them over the next few days. Or if you have been encountering them, you know, try not to get tangled up too much with them or spend too much time with them, you know. If you've not already realised who this is, then you may well do over the next few days. But let me know in the chat if you have, you know, a yes or a no would be great. You've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, difficult person again that you're dealing with. Someone who kind of says all the wrong things at the wrong time. You know, that type of person. But that, you know, they kind of know what they're doing and know what they're saying. Well, I feel you've been making excuses for them. But the truth is that they are who they are. Okay. Okay, you will come across this person, or maybe you know, it's someone around your family if you're living with your family, but there'll be someone that will come to mind over the next few days, and you'll think, oh, that's that person. I'm not going to be drawn into their doom and gloom. You know. Now you've got the Hermit, so I feel at times you've been feeling a little lonely. Okay, and now the next few days you may feel like sort of stepping back from the world, because you've asked about what's coming in. Stepping back from the world and having some quiet time to yourself. Okay, so that's kind of what's coming in, the feeling, the energy I'm getting for you. It's just a need to pull back from the world a little bit. But your 7th card, which relates to you, Ronan, the 6 of Wands, is a fantastic card. Okay, because it tells me that on a personal level, in many ways, you actually feel quite good deep inside. You know, you've got a good solid base. And there's something you're working towards or wanting in your life. And I feel you could be very successful in achieving it. Okay? Because the 10 of Swords here does indicate that at times you've been quite down or quite low, but you do have this way of overcoming adversity. You seem to be quite the survivor. Okay, so it looks to me as if you're going to be picking yourself up and dusting yourself off if you have been feeling a bit out of sorts. It's the end of a chapter. Something is coming to a close, all right? A new door is opening for you, and it's time to step on through this new door. You know, sometimes we have to go through difficulties to appreciate what comes towards us. So just feel something good is on its way, especially as you go into the new year. 8 of Pentacles. Now the 8 of Pentacles is another card of success. I'm going to cut the cards again to find out a bit more about that. 4 of Wands, wonderful. There's going to be a reason to celebrate very soon. Have you thought about progressing your, how can I say, your skills? Have you thought about maybe studying or going on a course or something like that? I feel as if you could be very creative with your hands. I'll just give you the link, Claudia. Here's a link, my love. But we do have super chat as well, so 8 of Pentacles, yeah. It looks to me as if there could be some kind of opportunity to take something up, a course of study, or learn a new skill, or refine a skill that you already have, you know? Have you thought about that? Because I feel this could work really well for your future career. So there's something maybe in the new year that you're gonna start. Perhaps you'll be thinking about that over the coming days. You said about the next few days. Okay. 4 of Wands, celebration when I cut the card. So let's draw you a powerful card. Okay. And that negative person that came out in your cards, it may be someone who just likes to do things their way, who likes their own way, you know. You may just have to sort of step back from them Thank you, Claudia, for your donation. What have you got here, Ronan? I express my creativity. Okay. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So this is just coming out to let you know and confirm and affirm that you are a very creative person, Ronan, and that may be in connection with the Ace of Pentacles that I was talking about earlier. You know, you're thinking about going back to college, or your messages just come up. That would make sense then. That's why you've got that. Okay. And if anyone's negative about that, if you start talking about it and anyone's negative, that might have been why the Five of Swords came out at the start. Don't take any notice. You just do what you feel you want to do. Okay. What you feel is best. Don't let anyone put you off. Okay. Okay. Cheers, Ronan. Moving on to Claudia now. What would you like to know, my dear? What should you know about Marco from uni? Let's have a look. Dear angels and the spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Claudia. What should she know about Marco from uni? Oh, you're welcome, Ronan. You're welcome. Looks like you could do very well at college, Ronan, my dear. Thank you for your donation, Michelle. Very kind of you. Michelle Graney will put you on the list, I'm sure. Okay, card flying out of the deck for you, Claudia. Well, there's a door either opening or closing here, so let's have a look. This could be the end of a chapter or the beginning of one. So let me see what the other cards can tell us. Well, we've got 2 new starts, so it's a new door opening. It's definitely a new door opening. We've got the the opening of a new chapter, a new door, a new beginning. Okay, letting go of the old. It's time to let go of the old and embrace the new. You've got the Page of Wands. Have some excitement, Claudia. Time to be excited about what this new chapter holds. And then you have the Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Now there are some challenges around it, and it, you know, this with did you call him Marco? With Marco, it's not straightforward somehow. There's something about it that seems a bit complicated, but there, you know, it's about being brave and going forward and standing your ground here. You need to stand your ground if Marco is who you want in your life, because the Wheel of Fortune is indicating that this could be meant for you. It really, these cards are amazing with regard to a new beginning. Yeah, he is. So looking at these cards, this is someone who kind of is interested in you. And fate is working its hand here, bringing you both together, trying to propel you both forward together, if you see what I mean. But let's look at the next card. The Magician. You're going to have to work your magic here, Claudia. Okay. Now, I feel like this person is a good talker. And you may see some communication. This card is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. So there is the possibility of communication between you. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So do you know what star sign Marcus is? Is it Marcus? What star sign are you, my love? Because this is someone who is this is your card actually, Knight of Wands. So you seem quite impulsive. You know, you seem to have you will do things on the spur of the moment. You know, you've got a lot of energy and drive, and you're ready to sort of open the door to this, move things forward a little bit. I feel you're quite eager. That's the word I'm looking for. Ace of Pentacles. What star sign are you, Claudia? Ace of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity coming in here for the two of you. But this is a seed that's planted. So the seed has been planted, and he is kind of planting this seed. Ah, you're Sagittarius. That's perfect for the Knight of Wands. That makes perfect sense. Do you happen to know what star sign he is? He's planting a seed. He's someone who likes to take a bit of time, but the seed is being planted. Queen of Wands, here you are, Claudia. Sagittarius lady. It's the 9th card, so it relates to your hopes and fears. You're really hoping that, I feel you'd quite like a relationship with this person, or to at least get to know him a bit. But there's a King of Swords here at the end of your reading. I'm going to take a little cut of the cards here. Queen of Swords. There's people around this situation that may be making it slightly difficult. So I don't know if this is someone else that's interested in him, or that he's interested in them, but there appears to be other people around this situation. So you've got to watch out for, I don't know whether it's someone that's interfering. I'm not sure in what way, but yeah, watch out for that, my love. Let's take you in fact, I'll do a little, because it's a love reading, let's do a love card for you from the Lover's Oracle. Yeah, there seems to be, but it might not be what you know, it might not be what you think. It could be an older man and woman, could be parents, or people sort of advising him to just put his head down and not worry about women at the moment. It could be that kind of thing, because it did come up with a King and Queen of Swords. So yeah. Oh yeah, well, look at this. They're not letting you know. Only time will tell, Claudia. Wow, only time will tell. That's a picture on the back. Only time will tell. They're not letting on. No. Oh. Okay, so that's for the lovely Claudia. Now, cheers, Claudia. Moving on to our lovely Michelle. How are you, Michelle? Are you there? You're welcome, Claudia. Do come and join us again, won't you? I'm generally on live Monday and Fridays now, normally. So where's our lovely Michelle got to? While we're waiting for Michelle, I want to draw a card for our lovely Grainy, as she is moderating all by herself this evening. Thank you, dear Grainy. Beautiful soul. And I will come back to you, Michelle. Oh, from the charms. Okay, my love. So this is for our lovely Grainy. Okay. Stuck together. Here it comes. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. So nothing but the best, my dear Grainy. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. Isn't that lovely? It is my birthright to deserve all that is good. Isn't that lovely? It is your birthright to accept all that is good, Granny. I deserve the best and I accept the best now, okay? So no more accepting second best. Spirit want you to know that you deserve the best. In whatever shape or form that comes. And thank you, my love, for your wonderful moderating. I do really appreciate it. Okay, so charms for the lovely Michelle. Okay, let's see. Just back a little bit. Okay, that's better. For Michelle. I need to add my Christmas charms in. Just remembered. Okay, so these are your charms, dear Michelle. Okay, so got a little bit of elastic here, which relates to the need to be flexible. Kerry did it squeak. He didn't. He needs to come and give it another go. Now you've got the letter C. That's quite significant over the next week or so, and the snowflake here. Can you see that? Isn't that lovely? This is to let you know that you are a very unique person, Michelle. Okay, you have your own way of doing things, and the snowflake is coming out to urge you to shine as you are. You know, to be who you are, to do things the way you want to do them, even if it is different to what other people would normally do, especially those who are in your family, okay? You know, whatever they may say. Now, your family has come up next to the scarf, so I feel as if there's a lot of warmth and love around your family. And you've got the, okay, you've got the charm. Believe in yourself. I'm not sure if you can see that. Believe in yourself, dear Michelle. Okay? Don't ever doubt yourself. If there's something you want to do, a decision you need to make, or whatever it is that you're feeling, don't doubt yourself. You've got the strength and energy coming through of Ariel, the angel Ariel, related to the sign of Aries, bringing you strength, determination, and energy. Okay? Maybe you've been feeling a little tired lately. And so this fiery energy is being sent to you now. You've got the number 7. It's time to think things through. It's funny because we've got 7 people here at the moment. So it's time to think things through about a certain situation or person. Take your time. It links in with matters of the heart. And you have a kiss from spirit here. The Gibo rune, a kiss coming straight to you from spirit. Some things may seem a little foggy right now, dear Michelle, but you have a beautiful blue energy being sent to you by the angels, okay, which is for calm, and it's also to bring peace in your life. Maybe you need to take yourself off somewhere quiet at the moment just to get some peace of mind. Isa, the rune Isa, relates to stillness. So yeah, I feel there's a need for you to maybe take yourself off somewhere quiet for reflection, and for most of all for peace and calm, okay? Even if it's just for a little while, go for a nice walk somewhere perhaps. You've got a High Priestess charm. Your instincts and intuition is extremely strong at this time. And there's something you need to break free of. Look at the little handcuffs here. Time to break free of whatever's been holding you back is what Spirit feels. But hope. Do not lose sight of hope, okay? Again, Hanged Man. So clearly that's come out. And Isa, the rune Isa. There may be frustrations around you at this time, or in the coming few weeks. But it's temporary. It will not last. Now, you have the initial M. That could be for mum. That could be relating to you. Or it could, of course, be to do with a name. You will know. You're feeling quite inspired by something or someone. And they're giving you the key to the door. A new chapter is on its way. And travel as well with the plane. Okay, there is someone out there who is your yin, your opposite, someone who completes you, someone who complements you, you know. We are, you know, we all need out the yin and yang balance. So there's someone there who I feel you're going to be spending time with who is a great balance to your personality. And we've got a little Christmas charm in here, actually. A gift is on its way to you. A gift is on its way to you. They're asking you to look at the bigger picture, my love. Okay, the giraffe. Okay, there's something here. Hi, Elisa. Something here, or a situation that where you really need to look quite far ahead. You know, that's where the answers lie. Spirit are sending you the evil eye. They're watching over you. This is to protect you from any negativity, okay, or any negative people that you encounter. You also have a very, very good friend around you who I feel you will be spending time with soon, and who is extremely trustworthy and loyal. A lucky black cat has come your way, and the initial S as well. They're asking you, Spirit are asking you to live your dreams. What are your dreams, Michelle? They're urging you to live them. You know, we've kind of not been able to live our dreams this year, but I feel Spirit are saying, get ready to live yours, okay? And never, never give up is their message. Never, never give up on those dreams of yours. Again, another lucky cat. Oh, sorry, no, it's the fox. So do watch out for someone who may be a little cunning, you know, have their own motives. But you have the purple heart. So this relates to your bravery. Spirit want you to know they realise how brave you are. What a brave person you are. And you have such a lot of love to give. The Ace of Cups. Some positivity and good news on its way with the Sun. What else do we have here? Okay, the Fool. So that we've got a new beginning. A chance for you to sort of tap into your inner child and be a little adventurous. So, you know, if you've been holding back, time for a bit of adventure. And here we have the water bearer energy, the Aquarius energy. This could be relating to the need for you to tap into your independence, I feel. And the dragon is the last charm, which relates to luck. The dragon is a very, very lucky charm. Okay, dear Michelle. Let's draw you a little powerful card to go with that. See what the angels want you to know. I do love these little affirmations. Ah, could be, Michelle. Very well put together. Okay, well, Spirit are urging you to forgive here. Your affirmation is, I am willing to forgive. And what they're saying is forgiveness of myself and others. Relating to the past. Forgiveness is the armor to all my problems. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. It's so, so true. Forgiveness is freedom. Okay. Forgiveness is freedom. Thank you, Granny. We will draw a line on that then, Granny. Thank you, my love. Hello, Zainab. Yeah. It's time to forgive. So if anyone's hurt you, let it go, because that's where you're going to find your freedom. Okay. Okay. So it's been a nice, quiet evening this evening, but enjoyable nonetheless. It's nice sometimes, isn't it, to have a quiet evening? And I'd like to finish with a card choice for everyone. And I'm just thinking about which cards, because I'm trying to get into this Christmas, the Christmas spirit, shall we say. So let's draw a card from the Christmas Tarot, as promised on the title. Yeah, so choose 1, 2, or 3. There is a walkthrough of this deck actually on my channel if you wanted to take a better look at it. There's also a walkthrough of that Rider-Waite deck if anyone's interested in that. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you this weekend, everyone. And sometimes the spirit guide does come through in this deck. Okay, we've got the Death card. Don't be alarmed. It does look alarming in this particular pack, but you know, it means the same as it does in any other tarot deck. The Death card relates to endings and new beginnings. Okay, letting go of someone perhaps, or something in your life. Okay, this weekend. Cheers, Michelle. Yeah, cheers. Sorry, I didn't. Cheers. Yeah, letting go of someone or something in your life. Being ready, being open to new beginnings. Maybe this weekend you need to think about what you need to let go of, because sometimes we prevent certain things from happening in your life because we just struggle to let go. So yeah, take a deep breath and let go. Think about what that needs to be this weekend, number ones. Number 2, it's the Chariot. Okay, you've got Spirit coming in here. Can you see? Over by your shoulder, urging you to take control of your life. Urging you to believe in yourself. Urging you to look in the mirror and see what everyone else sees. Someone who is powerful, someone who is capable, someone who is strong and courageous. The Chariot is all about courage. And that's for you, number 2. Okay, Spirit are urging you. You may feel them there this weekend on your left shoulder. Is it your left? Yes, it's her left. Okay, and that will be Spirit urging you to just take the reins of your life if you've been drifting a bit. And card 3 is the World. This is a new cycle, and you have a lot of family around you this weekend. A lot of family in spirit. Can you see them there in the background? This connects with spirit, your family, your spirit family. You will feel them very close to you this weekend, okay? And they're letting you know that the world is your oyster and that a new cycle awaits you, okay, my loves? That's for those of you drawn to card 3. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here this evening. It's been a nice evening, and I do hope you'll have a lovely weekend. And I'll be back again on, well, I'll be back again next week, probably Monday. But until then, take care and stay safe, won't you? Bye for now. And thanks again, Grainy. Thank you, my love. Stay safe, my love.